Hello everybody and welcome to day 51 of Blueprints. Last time we finally got a second safe under our belt, which was the shelters one. That was a bit of a moment for us. We managed to finally work it all out. We've still got a load of stuff to do. I'm going to go and quickly see what else we have outside. There are a few things I still need to do. We've still got the different realms to find. We've still got, what else do we have? We've got the sigil doors, we've got the flames over on the balcony over there, we've got the remaining 6 safes. They're all dates, I know, and I need to work out what else there is going to be. The schoolhouse I've done, trading post, the root cellar. Honestly, I kind of want to try the schoolhouse again. The schoolhouse seems to give you information. I don't think I need to go in there, though. Nothing in there is useful for me. I can save an extra pair of movements by going in and out of there. Think, there we go. Going through here will give me down to 47, and that'll be at 46 by the time I leave. Just need to get those extra classrooms today. Make this a full old schoolhouse. How about that? We're going to try and go forward. We're going to try and do our normal thing. The library could be good. We like some rarer things. You know what, yeah, let's go for this. Go for this and see what we can do in terms of going this way. Because it says there's more rare things. What do we get here? A classroom already. It kind of loops us back round, but it maybe gives us a bit of a route to... I can rotate the floor plan still. Amazing. Please do that. That's what we want. Perfect. First classroom. Amazing. Hello. Grade 1. This is all about the different colours of things, right? And I think we worked out what the colours were of everything. This was 2 of 12, because that's the red wagon and that. None of the flags are red. Whereas one over here, which is 9 of 12, got most of them. That's a 10 of 12. Nice. We wrote down that where are the flags that I wrote down? I've written down... Oh, there we go. Yellow, orange, and purple for the 3 different symbols. Classroom puzzle. Nice. Let's see if we can go right and left here. A lavatory. I don't remember that. Oh, no, I do remember that. I've seen that quite a few times. Never useful. I'll get myself a lovely gem from here. Nothing else is useful in the den, I don't think. Yes, I think we're here. We're all good. Nice. Now we've got a little cupboard area, please. Or do I get another car? I could get another classroom. Get classroom number 2 immediately, yes. Because this is another room which could have some interesting things in it. We can take the apple as a couple of extra steps. That's kind of blocked off, but that's fine. We have got grade 2, which is good. Nothing else in here of use. This is the sums, which is useful to know. But we're going to go the other way now. Head up this way and see what we can do. The fact that they're all corners is a bit of a nuisance. But yes, the 3... Yeah, I need this prize. We have to get this one right, I'm afraid. That's going to be a bit of a nerving thing, given I've got a few of them wrong recently. But let's have a look. We've got... The gems are in the box. With 2 statements. That is true. Okay. Fair enough. The gems are in the blue box. The blue box has at least 1 true statement. The white box has at least 1 true statement. So that could be true, true, true. If those are both true, then this is also true. So that's not true. So we could have true, true, false. False. Right? That could be fine. If this is both true, then it definitely puts them in here. Because it can't, and because this is false. And then the white box, that's true and false, but that's fine. It's not all or nothing. Either the gems are in the blue box or they're not. If they are in the blue box, then those would both be true. The gems are in the box with 2 statements. True. That is true. And this would also be true because both of the things else there is there. So it can't be in the blue box. So it has to be, if it's in the black box, then what's it going to be? Then this is true, which is good. This is false, and then this is true and false. So I think it's in the black box. Think about it if they're in the white box. This is false. This is both false. Then these would both need to be true, which they're not. So they're in the black box. Nice. 3, please. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. I can actually do it this time. Nice. I'm hoping this gives us another classroom, maybe? The drawing room is quite fun. I may want to rotate the floor plan, though. Unless I just go for, like, the nook. The breakfast nook is a nice little one. It also opens us up to another thing. grab the bacon and eggs, which is nice. And then we can go this way and turn left and right. Another classroom. Perfect. I kind of want to rotate it though, so we're going the other way, please. Thank you. This is the 3rd grade, which I believe is about the... What else is... What do I actually learn in here? Oh, this is about the writing out things with that. That's fine. I'm gradually learning things. I'm hoping to reach some point where I don't actually know what's going on. But we're up to grade 3. We've got the periodic table of elements. Kind of want to go to the right now, if I can. I mean, the chapel's fine to do. I could redraw, though. I think these are giving me redraws, right? That's nice. I was about to say, I kind of want to go the other direction. Let's rotate again. Classroom, which is going the correct way. I think I'm going to go there. About to say, while drafting classrooms, you may draw on your plans 1 time for each thing in your house. So we're now up to 4. Good. And grade 4. This is interesting. We'll see how this goes. And I don't know. This seems like a new place for me. The different realms. Oh my god, I've not been thinking about geography. Oh my god, I'm taking a picture of this. Oh my god. And this is the thing about the different... That's the thing. Because that's how you get to the realms on the things downstairs. Oh my god. There are the different symbols in the middle. Then you find out what they are. And the colours, maybe? Oh my goodness me. This is learning an entirely new thing about the realms. This is a cool map. I hope this isn't a political statement. Jesus. Okay, what? Not all of these are correct. Okay, so what was that one? That was 5 of 7. That was the closest I've probably got. That's also 5 of 7. The diamond... Oh, goodness sake. This seems interesting to me. I'm going to take a picture of a few of these and have to cross-reference them when I'm finished here. Just kind of using my phone to take pictures of all this. Ooh, some dice on the side. That's nice. Thank you. Oh, and there's also an apple up there. Good. 4 of 7 is pretty good. Let's see if I can take some pictures of those. I think between them, I should be able to work it all out. It's a bit more confusing, though. Let's grab the apple and have a go. There's also some tea there, which is nice. I think this is the highest I've got in terms of all of these, but I now need more gems. So let's see what we can get here. I mean, the chapel is a good one. The coinage loss doesn't really matter too much. We lose a gold, but that's fine. And we now need something that gives us diamonds, really. Use a key. It's our only key right now, but we can hopefully find more. I need diamonds, really. Do I re-roll there? Or do I go for the breaker box to turn things off? You know what? I'm going to go for the items, I think, is the smartest thing here. A re-roll and a key. I did need another key. That's fine. We've got 3 re-rolls. And I'm going to try and go left here, if I can. The boiler room. The Great Hall is useful. Let's redraw, though. None of those are kind of what we want. Storeroom gives us the gem we need and more money. I know we'll lose money as we come back through here, but at least we're then moving in the right direction. Thank you. Everything else is good. We'll lose 1 coin here, but we can start to head back now. We've started quite well with getting 4 of these classrooms. I think there are 8 overall, right? Or 9? Let's see what we can do about this. Get back to the main base. Yes, it's this way, isn't it? Grade 1. Nice. Good. The library exists already, which is nice. We've got a few re-rolls, and we have now got an actual gem to go for. Let's do this. Forward. The breaker box could be insane. Let's get the breaker box, because, you know, it comes up super useful for us. Turn off, turn off, turn on, and this off. Thank you. Good. So now I need to be careful as to get security when I can. But now let's go here. See what we can get here. Dining room is pretty solid as that spot. We've got quite far, but we also get a lunchbox, which gives us a bit more movement as we need it. We're doing okay. I feel like we're making a lot of good progress today. Learning about that realms was big for me. This way we want to go. The walk-in closet seems nice, but a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. I'll grab those 2 extra steps here, and it also puts us on the right frame of mind to go forward here. The commissary does give us the chance for more. I think I'm going to go for the commissary. thank you, and see if I can buy myself some gems. No, I can't, which is annoying. However, getting some other bits and pieces would be good. Metal detector, yes. What's this sleeping mask do? Bedrooms give some stuff. Good. You know, I'll take the shovel, and I can afford the salt shaker. Okay, I wasted the money, but which is annoying. I kind of do need more gems if I can get them, but I don't know where I'll get them from. So we're going to just try and go forward now. We have ways of re-rolling. That's annoying. That's annoying. We're going to re-roll. I need something that takes us just out of here. Corridor is perfect. Moves us forward. And we can now see where we go from here. We now can go any direction, which is the main thing. They're giving us classrooms, which is irritating. I kind of want to go all over the place if I could. The workshop's nice. I don't know, though. The billiard room is a puzzle, and it could give us something. Let's go workshop, see what we can do here. We have a sledgehammer now. That's not that helpful for us. That's to say, because nothing here can be... But with the salt shaker, sleeping mask, nothing. None of that works together. That kind of... Ooh, detector shovel. You know what? Let's try the detector shovel this time. Not really thought about it that much, but gives us something to do. Yes. Maybe it'll give me the ability to find more things now. I just need to go in all directions if I can. Hallway is good. Pantry is good. Hallway first. I really wanted to get more gems to get these bloody things now, though. What's this one going to be? I've got a couple of keys, so we can still do some of this stuff. Less likely to find items hanging around. The guest bedroom. Let's go for the guest bedroom, give ourselves some extra steps. There is a compass there, which is going to get us to be able to point more further north, which is always fun. Let's see where we go from here. Good. Secret passage requires a gem. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. I do have a detector shovel. Let's try, I think, the kennel. We can try and come back on ourselves later. Hello, good boy. Please tell me there's some dig spots. There's one. Give me something cool. An oil. Great. Thank you. Give pats. Give pats. Always the best. Give pats. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. There's no more. I got so close. But who knows? This is now the end of my run, I think. Unless I come back, maybe. What's the plan? Trying to think if I find something new, because I may be able to go towards the end. I have the luxury of being able to go out and down. Let's see if it works, because I turned off the system, so I don't need to be able to scan it anymore. So we can see how it all goes. Right? Let's see. Run down it. Here we go. Perfect. Run. Well done. Go this way. Open the door that's always open for me now. We run through here and head back around here. Good. Ignore all of that. Go this way. Hopefully we can get back through where we need to go. Good. This way. Very nice. We do have that blocking our way, which is annoying, but I think if I go through here, maybe? No, it's organized in a really weird way. How do I get out of here? I know I can pull this way. I'm not sure that helps me. No, it doesn't. Let's push. Trying to remember how I get back to where I want to go to. Okay, that's as far as that goes, so we're going to have to see what we can do here. There's never anything of interest down here, is there? Not good there. Maybe I can work my way out the other way. Go. I'm trying to find my way back in, is the problem. But it should be fine. If I pull this one, it spins me round. And again. Because I need to be able to go somewhere. Like so, but there's nothing useful here, right? Apart from the full map, which I've already got. This becomes tricky because we've lost upstairs. I think I may be stuck. Spin it right round. You can see that it should be above. What do I do here now? I feel like I should organize this a bit better. Because I want to be able to get back in, unless I've been completely idiotic. I feel like there isn't a way through. Have I forgotten my ways? My ways and means. I'd say, because that's the secret one, which I've already done here. Oh, an upgrade disc. That's quite fun. Not sure if I've got anywhere to put it in today. But this is the way to the special places. But I don't need to go to these special places today. I remember lighting all these candles already. I've done this bit. This way. This way and through here. And I want to go over that side. It's not going to let me. I think I may be stuck for the day. Which is irritating because I felt like I'd done quite well up to this point. What is the best route here? Yeah, I think having pulled this back, I do think I'm stuck here. It's irritating. Because I can't get around it in any way. Because I need to go somehow back. Can I pull it and get around it still? I think it's probably designed specifically so I can't. I feel like I've made a mistake somewhere. Right, if I go this way, I just want to check one final thing that I've not made a mistake, because I don't want to waste this day. But yeah, I can only get to this spot or that spot over there. None of the other ones are good for me. I was about to say, unless... Is this thing still open over here? Maybe I can get upstairs and do something. Because obviously we can jump through this way. Door is no longer open. That's fair. That's fair. Looking out here. Way! I think that's it for the day. That's a shame, honestly. I feel like I could have done better. I just needed more gems. To get the full school kit, you need so many gems. But I've learned a little bit about the realms today. Haven't I? I want to remind myself... Oh, I remember where there was information about the realms. Let's go and have a look at the thing downstairs while we are here. Because it could be that I'm actually able to do that today. That's quite new. Because I remember I have to go all the way this way, avoid that thing dropping my way. Then through this down here where I was going to go, those extra steps will tell me more information. Right? Losing the thing is annoying, but I think I can find information about the realms. I've read all of these. Is it this way that the information is? Here we go. So, you can see the different colours there. The core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. So, we don't know what these are, but the cores are the different things that we're learning. The rays... I was about to say... We know that the different rays are the different colours. Stormy weather. The moats. Tribal, poetic, metropolitan, large city. Okay. And then it's the colours here. So we've got 3 of the colours, which are the ones of our maps in the colouring thing. We're just not quite sure about their colours. Martial fog. Banners, martial fog. Do we have a martial? Fog. About to say, we don't have much of fog. Maybe stormy, heat, snow. About to say, none of those look like banners. So annoying that we don't have a proper full book, but this is information. I want to take a picture of this because this is going to be useful for certain information. Okay. Oh, and white is... Oh no, we've got white on that one. So, we've got some colours from our lovely letters. I don't know what that is down there. Don't know how to get there. Let's run around here. I'm going to call it a day pretty soon. We don't have all of the things today. We can see what we've got. I don't think they'll give us what we want. Lots more information this way. More information. Follow it round. Don't know where we end up here. Here. This feels interesting, like something up there comes down to this. This feels like an entranceway. You get what I mean? I think I'm going to have to call it a day there. And we're going to do day 52. Remember, it's Boxing Day technically today, and we're going to then do the day after Boxing Day, the 27th. I worked out what day it was, literally on Christmas. It's an academic villa. I've got 4 classrooms. I'm annoyed I didn't get any more. If I can get the schoolhouse again outside, I will try it. I just need a lot of gems. And if you don't have the gems, you're going to get stuck in a situation. So, yeah. It's kind of annoying, but what are you going to do? Day 52. Kind of 10 days after the meaning of everything. Perfect. Let's turn around and immediately get the new one. Bye-bye. Oh, I thought walking backwards would have given me the ability to not waste the steps, but don't think that's the case. We can now go this way. Still love that you have to get out the garage in order to unlock this the first time. And then you have to get the garage again in order to go further up there, but it's an interesting way of getting in. Okay, none of these are the schoolhouse. That one could be fun. The shrine doesn't have anything in that I want. The trading post could be useful. Do I have to select one. I was going to check whether I had a blessing already. I think I'm going to go for the trading post. Right, I still have got blessings of the dancer. That's good. Hello, trading post. There's lots of places to dig in here if I'm able to do it. There's some dynamite literally there. I can set that on fire. I want to see if there's anything to turn here. About to say, to shop, I have no items to trade. That's kind of fine. Is there a pipe in here? Don't think so. Not that I can see, unless I'm being completely disingenuous. I need something that can set a light, and that would be amazing for us, I think. I think I'll try and do that today. Who knows? Maybe if every day I try and do something new, I'll get there eventually. Having gone in there, I'm now loads more steps out of it. Down to 45. Be starting my day with 44, and I've not done anything yet. I'm curious if that's always where the foundation is, because it's a nice place for it to be. It very much could be. Open the door. You know what? Let's start with a workshop, because I need that if I'm going to do what I was going to do. And a hatchet and a, what's it called? A sledgehammer is not too bad. We now do need to turn right, though. Parlor game, perfect, because I need more gems. We are currently out of gems. See how it all goes, and we get an apple. Nice. Puts us to a spot where we can actually get back for going into that place. Well, let's see. There's only one true box. Good. Both statements written on the other boxes are false. Box with the most words does not have the gems. So, let's say, if it's in here, if it's in the blue box, then, what's it called? The box with the most words does not have the gems. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one is the one with the most. The box with the most words does not have the gems. So if it's in there, that is true. There's both statements written on the other boxes are false. That's false. And there is only one true box. That becomes problematic because it's then true, false. Then if that's true, then this must be the only true box. Otherwise, if it's false, then there must be the other two must both be true. Ooh, this is the one. This is the true one. So if it's true, there's only one true box. Then that means both of these must be false, because otherwise, if they're both true, as in false, true, true, then this one becomes false in its own right. So this one must be true, and therefore false, false. The box with the most words does not have the gems, means that you do have the gems, my friend. Stop hiding. Thank you. That's what we needed. Now let's keep moving forward. Some pretty good stuff here. I'll take the hit of this chapel. It's a single loss of a coin. Have a look around. Actually, I currently have no coins. I've not picked up my allowance yet. That's good to know. I'll probably go back through in a bit, but this is actually very helpful. Let's go for the corridor, just to keep moving us forward. And see where we go from here. I'm learning a lot more about the realms at the moment. The West Wing Hall, corridor onto corridor, is nice, interesting. Kind of do need to get something that can assign the thing. I could do that. The conference room. Conference room is a perfect room for this. Because now I can spread some stuff. And we get a nice view from this conference room. Not had the conference room on the outside for a while. Okay, that's locked. We've got a banana there, which could be interesting to have. Classroom, I don't really need a classroom right now. But it does take us in the right direction, you know? Maybe it's worth doing that. Let's have the classroom in the house this time. They normally have an apple, which is nice, which gives us a bit of a movement in the right direction. And let's go forward. Okay, that's locked. That's fine though. We're doing quite well in terms of everything. We're at 40 steps. Okay, we can now look here maybe. That's also locked. Okay, we're now going back through the chapel. So not all of these doors are going to be locked. Let's see. This could take us to the left, maybe, would be nice. The den. A both directions den could be very fun. Gives us another gem. That's always a positive. Let's do that. And it gives us one of those chests, which we can smash open. What's in here? Oh, money. Now, it's annoying because the chapel's just there and they want to take my money. But, you know, we can go forward here and see what we've got. Kitchen, good for sale. More oh, I feel like I have to use this. Because I feel like I need the magnifying glass and the metal detector. Yeah. It's annoying, but you know what? What you're going to do. I mean, that's, I suppose, one thing that's helpful. And we now have got the compass. Which means draw more floor plans going north. Fine. We've got a lot more things we want to grab. They've stolen our coinage. Let's run back this way, back to the main base. About to say, these two things do not go together, do they? No. There are some cool items you can make. Pick up my money on the way now. Good. Let's see how we go. Forward. You can get a commissary. That bacon and eggs is not smart for me. Let's go for the commissary, because we've got a lot of money right now, and we could buy some things. Including the metal detector, which is good. I'll take the shovel, the salt shaker, and the sleeping mask. You know what? We'll take it all. Thank you. We've got some good items there. We've now got half. We just need the magnifying glass, which is harder to find, honestly. Away. Good. Or maybe this experimental figure is good, because it can give us some stuff in the opening spot, which is always helpful. Not wasting anything here, leaving anything behind. I don't think there's ever anything in here. But, yeah. Let's start up our experiment. I didn't get my ability to use my thing yesterday, which is annoying. Let's see. Set your dice to 2. That could be quite good. Whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, whenever you find some trash while digging, set your dice to 2. That's nice. Good. Now let's leave. Thank you very much. Good, very good, very good. Nice. Let's now left and right, maybe? A little bit of left and right. The hallway. That's a good hallway. Leaves me open to run around the side. What? Sneaking around there. There's the coin. Nice. Let's go this way then. The observatory gives us something. Ooh. You know what? Let's see what we get from this, because this could be very good for us. I need to have a look in here and see what comes up. Anything good here? Hey, green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers and a sale. That would have been more useful earlier, but that's fine. We do have the shovel, right? Yeah, let's see what we can do in here. This one could be to do in all directions, would be lovely. Do I care about losing that one? I don't think I do. But I can't use it anyway. I may re-roll and see what I can get here. The storeroom would be good, I think. Right? Gives us another key, a gem. Yeah, I think that is the way to go. Let's grab the money from in here. Hey, there's also something in the floor there, which may be good for us too. I was about to say, I didn't use the trash. A turnip. That's annoying that it's not trash, but it's still something for me. Let's go. This way? Yeah, this way. Drawing room. I do like the drawing room. I think the drawing room is the one to go for. It moves us forward, yes, and it means that we can redraw this one for free. What's in here? What am I missing? Coin on the floor? Coin on the floor. Nice. I was hoping, for a moment there, I was like, oh my god, please tell me. See what we can do. But the drawing room's kind of nice. Let's see what we can do here. Boiler room's quite interesting, but we can't do much with either of the other two. Redraw those floor plans and get what we can come for. This is not good. Bacon and eggs. Give us our bacon and eggs, please. Is that everything? There's something else in here. What else is in here? Coin on the floor? Oh, there's the coin on the floor. Thank you. Nice. What am I thinking of now? Because I could go back and... I've got these areas to go for. I just needed keys for that. This, I kind of want to go left and right if I can. But that's something I worry about with lacks of gems. Maybe I can go back here and see if I can pick up some gems. I've still got lots of steps today. So it should be fine. I've already bought everything here, right? Yeah, I own everything. So let's go this way. See if we can sneak around the outside. Forward. Security would have been great. Spare bedroom then. Nice. Do. Nothing in here. Really? But that's fine. Go this way, and the boudoir gives us 2 of these already. Thank you. And it also gives us a gem, because we know the boudoir is the first of the safes that we got. Right? It is. Thank you for the gem. And we've got number 4. That's good. So we're doing okay here. Got a gem now, so I could get some interesting things. Let's go forward. I mean, that is good for us. We're going to go for the courtyard, which I love. Wait a second, right? What does it do? It's always left unlocked, so that other side is unlocked. We've got these extra special flowers because of our lovely... what was it called? It was the... What was it? Not the trading post. Something else we did that gave us extra special flowers. I cannot remember for the life of me where it was. But anyway, you can dig up. Pebbles. It wasn't quite trash, but we still have the 2 things. Oh, it does count. Pebbles counts. What's in here? Good. Gem, key, and a coin. Feel like we're doing some decent work here. I'll leave that extra spot. We kind of want to just keep moving forward if we can. Oh. I have to go for the greenhouse here. We've moved quite a bit far on, but in here we could find a lot of stuff for ourselves. All of these extra things are good for us. We've got. We need to fix that if we could. Oh. That also looks breakable. So you can maybe open up this spot to have another thing in it. That's quite cool. Anything in the floor here? A coin. Nice. I'm trying to avoid going back too many spots. More coins. Good. I think in general that's everywhere that we've dug. Right? I've got all of the special flowers. Oh, I can take a watering can. The first time you enter each green room, use this to gain 1. Nice. And I've now missed this. The sheets. First words on the sheets are true message. Trees. Oh, I found this one already. That's annoying. I need to go to the other ones. That's good. But that's fine. I can find those now that I've worked that one out. E. Give me another coin, please. Perfect. So, what's my best route here? Now, the best route is probably to go back to here and see if I can do something special. With my 6 gems now. This would have been perfect to have on all the other days. Let's keep moving. 33 steps. Good, we're keeping on moving. The nook takes us this way. We've not actually done much with it. I'll use a key, though. We want to go left and right, please. The morning room is quite good, but this is pretty good. This will scatter everything, but we have got the conference room on the other side. So we're going to go for this. Mainly because we can now walk in here and also sprinkle. Gives us the gem on here, which is very good. We've got some more digging spots, which will be very helpful for us. But I think that's it. We're going to now keep moving forward. Thank you. Secret passage could be big. We could go for another green room, though. You know what? Let's go for another green room. Gives us a lot of extra bits and pieces. Water, finally here. Smash open this and see? The car keys and a gem. Nice. Grab both of those, which would be nice. Gem, we've got a special flower there. Any more special flowers we're expecting? No. I think we're pretty good here. Having watered to get most of the stuff we've got. We now want to keep moving forward. The cloister is big. The aquarium with the electric eels gives us some power up here. Do I want any of this, or do I want to redraw? Don't think I really need the cloister. The 3, it would have some stuff in it. Let's see what the cloister's like in this. Okay, I can see some good stuff in here. There we are. This lets us in to grab these coins. So then we've only lost 1 from it, so that's not too bad. We also gives us a lot more freedom in terms of going in all the other directions. So this one can take us forward. We'll use the key. Hello. The freezer. I was talking about having the freezer. But you know what? I feel like I can do a lot with it. I'm going to reroll. The vault gives us a lot of money. The gift shop is fun. But I think I'm going to go for the vault. I think the vault is the way to go. And then we try and go through the other way. It's all over here, right? Spam all of this. Nice. Nothing else there to write. Monday, December 28th. It also says it in the vault. I should have been paying attention to that. So everything else that I did... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There's the entire thing in these passports. Up there. See? That's the entire thing I can get. And there's another one over here, right? Or is that the same one? Okay, I see. Those were the ones I managed to get into so far. But I need to keep hold of those. Do the good things. Nice. So we're now there. I've rolled, so I want to quickly go and just dig one of these. See if we can get pebbles. Oh, turnip is nice. Doesn't count as garbage. This one. An old tin can. Perfect. Experiment successful. Give me that lovely bit there. Now, let's go forward. Oh, another key. Thank you. Forward, yes. Oh, we have to use the key that we just found. That's fine. No possible benefit or loss, which is good. And we can see how it all goes. The Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms already in your house. Maybe I should try the mirrors. I don't know. I feel like I've always found this very confusing, but I've not done much with it. We have got the ability to go up this way now with my keys. This would give me a lot more gems, but that's fine. I've got plenty of gems. That would take me... you know what? I'm actually just going to rotate this. And do that. Seems sensible to me. Like, I know otherwise there are lots of other things I could do. Okay, we've got these doors. I kind of want to turn on the power because then it gives me some interesting things, right? Turn that over. Good. Activate this, which is always nice. Perfect. Flick it back round. So it unlocks this door for me. That's good to getting to the other side. This one, however, does do something. That is... None of these are great for me. So I am going to re-roll. The archives. I like the office. It spreads money. It gives me... loses me a lot of stuff. But there's also a thing in here. Which I think could be good to find. Because there is. I was about to say, if I go over here maybe? And then turn that. It opens that up, which is very nice. There's something on the floor, I'm sure, that I've missed. There's some coins in this corner, yes. If I go over here, it also tells me that there's stuff, I think. I need to find in this room... Oh, I kind of want to find a hint. Is there something on that that gives me the hint? The antechamber lever is broken in the greenhouse, broken again. Don't think there's time, so just make sure the east and west levers are operational. And I was about to say, here, March of the Count. Please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. I feel like these are the red herrings. I don't know. I don't want to run all through all of them. It's March of the Count. I feel like I should count something, but I don't quite know what. So we've got a arrow pointing this way. I may see if I can find a hint for this one, and I'll be right back. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so the only information in here, the only hint I've found is that you need information from somewhere else in order to get this one. So let's go and send the money around, which we can then go and pick up in the conference room in a bit. Let's run payroll. We'll place in each of the servants' rooms to run the payroll. Thank you. Then we're going to spread gold in the estate. Thank you very much. Spread the gold now. Cool, thank you. We've done that now. We're going to exit there, and we're going to see what we can do. Don't think anything about the codes could be good. I think it is Count of the March. No, March of the Count, right? Those seem to be red herrings. March of the Count. There's information about the Count and the March, which seems interesting to me. Okay, this one you want to go either right or have a left choice. We'll use the key. We want to kind of go to the right if we can. I want to re-roll those. See what we can do. I was about to say, I don't need that anymore, but I can use this to get around a lot better for ourselves. And it gives us this. So if I go for 1 second and move the power to this direction, we then move power all the way through here, which is always very nice. Good. It also sends power to the classroom. Good. This feels a lot better. We actually do need a keycard right now, because I've not had security, have I? No, but I can now get back down this way. So let's go this way, and pick up the other bits and pieces. If we want to make sure we've got them here. I was about to say, look at all the money and the gems that we can get from here. Perfect. Give me all of this. Thank you. March of the Count. Is there anything in any of these other rooms? March. Do we have anything about the Count's birthday? Yeah, that's fine. I've got a lot of money now. Getting a freezer at this point could be insane. Let's see if we can do this way, to the right, maybe. Security. Kind of what we wanted, right? Let's go in here and see what we can do here. Nothing is useful for that. We're kind of now stuck, right? Oh, we still have that one hallway, but I think I need a key for that. Is there anything I'm missing? Firstly, let's view the estate inventory. Nope, I've got everything. I'm smart. Keycard system. Security level low. Confirm settings. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm settings. Back. Thank you. Nothing I can really do now besides this. Yeah, that's annoying. I need to somehow get myself through, because that currently is my only way out. Should need to get myself a coin. I could trade and maybe then blow things up. That's my other thing for the day, which should be fine. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's go and see how it all goes. Very nice. Run back down this way and see how it all goes. I'm going to be able to trade, hopefully, then go back in and make the thing. If I can get magnifying glass for anything I currently have, then we're good. I could also get some keys from in here, or even a key card, so that could expand the run massively. So let's see how it all goes. Trade, thank you. Sledgehammer, coin purse, compass, coin purse. Metal detector, rocky rabbit's foot. No, don't want any of this. I will trade that, though. Thank you. Car keys, coin purse, secret gardening key. Oh, this has now been used, so might as well get that. Car keys is the coin purse. More again. Compass. No. None of these are that helpful. Okay, I'm about to go and see if I can blow this thing up. I'll go and do the trade. I mean, this gives me a few more... if this is nothing, pebbles, thank you. Give me the lovely successful experiment. Thank you. We'll set my dice to 2. Perfect. I will be right back, though. I want to quickly go and grab this thing and see if I can blow up that lovely, lovely dynamite there. See you in a sec. So I am back, having grabbed the lovely burning glass. We are now going to try and see what happens when I blow up the trading post. I have no idea if this is even going to work, but I feel like it's something I have to try. Let's go. I forgot that this is the one thing that would actually give us a lot of good points. Maybe it's worth trying to trade something for a key or a key card. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up the purse and it will give me all the things I need. I've done some good things with the what's it called? The experiment this time, so let's see. Oh my god, this works. What's this gonna do? Get out of there. And it blows up something here. Ooh. Hello. There's a whole load of good stuff here. Nice. An upgrade disc. Perfect. Ah. All this money as well we'll take. Thank you. Could really do with getting a key now, right? This looks like bootleg stuff. About to say there's nothing I need to switch the key on here, no? No, can't see anything that would be useful to turn. Having a look around, now it's just a letter. Crystal, here's the rest of your share, 40 gold, from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I'd be much beholden to you, Denny. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Good to know. Maybe this will stay blown up now for the future. Let's see if I can trade my way for anything. A hall pass. What is a hall pass? I'm sorry, now that I've done this, I need to know what a hall pass does. What does the hall pass do? You will not lose traveling between 2 adjoining hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway. Do not. Interesting. Don't really care about that. I want key. That's not helpful either. That's okay. No, let's now. If I click no trade. Okay, let's see if I can get my way through that. I don't really need the compass anymore, so let's trade for that. Coin purse for the salt shaker. Let's trade for that and see what the salt shaker is. 2 gems. Not really helpful, but not going to say no. Sleeping mask. Don't think it's helpful. Salt shaker. It's just saying 2 gems. I don't need this. Give me the coin purse. Is the coin purse just for those? No trade. Coin purse. Secret garden key. Don't want that. Shovel. Gives me the compass. Sledgehammer gives me that. Oh, none of this is good. Let's try that. See what that does. Gear wrench gives me the Prism Key. Gives me something at least. A key of some description. And it gives me the key card. That's what we were going to do. There we go. Let's see how it goes. And now let us run out and go back and do some things. I'm afraid I'm having to chop this episode up a little bit, I'm afraid. But I will be back in a moment. See you in a sec. I am back now, and hopefully we can finish this day in this episode without too much more interruption. For you, it's no interruption, though, I realise. You guys just, I disappear and come back. Thankfully, we now have got a key, though, that should help us get round. Oh my god, we've got 4 steps left. After all that hard work. Where's the closest computer? The lab. 1, 2, 3. I can get an upgrade today. Glad I noticed that. 1, 2, 3. With my final step, we can actually get this disc sorted out. Let's go. What are we going to upgrade today? That's a little bit annoying that I worked so hard and then the bunk room. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Okay, cool. What's that we get? If you have 2 hallways when drafting this, double your keys. If you have 2 green rooms, double your coins. Oh, that's good. Oh, doubling something else is big. I think this could be the way to go. Yes, please. We'll do the bunk room and then we are going to go chill. I need to work out some other bits and pieces about March of the Count. There must be something to do with March of the Count somewhere else. What's this? Complete for Thor. Atmospheric, lab technician. What's this? Melting point of, I'm guessing of water. We'll see how it goes. Can't think of anything else. I'm trapped in this room from now on. Nothing else has a whole load of... Unless I can finally find a piece of food in here. No. It's annoying. Look at all my money. We'll step into here and see how it all goes. Good, but I leave it there for the day. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra.